Hello to everyone. The objectives of this presentation are to help the learner understand how to record the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats of a product or service in order to evaluate the current situation and predict the progress and the evolution of these products or service. Also, in this presentation, we will provide you an example of a SWOT analysis in case of a museum. At the end of this presentation, you will be able to record all the factors that have an impact on the product or service and conduct a SWOT analysis. What is a SWOT analysis and why it is used? SWOT analysis emerged in the literature in the 1960s. The starting point is in parallel with the concept of strategy being used in the field of business management. SWOT analysis was developed to help organizations to define their strategies in the context of the ever-emerging and competitive business environments. This decision-making tool owes its name to the fact that it examines the strengths and weaknesses within the organizations, as well as the opportunities and threats of the external market. SWOT analysis is a simple but powerful tool for sizing up an organization's resource capabilities and efficiencies, its market opportunities, and the external threats to its future. A SWOT analysis can be used as part of business planning, market analysis, project management, organization change, individual development, such as career change or evaluation, or any situation requiring strategic planning to reach an objective. It is sometimes done in combination with the PEST analysis, which looks at the broader political, economic, social, and technological factors and provides a macro-environmental view. This is a matrix of a SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis has two dimensions. 1. Internal. 2. External. Internal dimension includes organization factors, also strengths and weaknesses. External dimension includes environmental factors, also opportunities and threats. Internal strengths, internal weaknesses, market opportunities, external threats. How to determine strengths and weaknesses? Determine strengths. What advantage does the organization have? What does the organization better than its competitors? What unique selling propositions are associated with the organization? Determine weaknesses. What aspects of the business could the organization improve? What should the organization avoid? What factors are causing the organization to lose sales? What aspects of products or services customers are likely to see as weaknesses? Some examples of strengths and weaknesses are financial resources, human resources, facilities, equipment, process and systems, business culture, certifications, reputation, and leadership. How to determine opportunities or threats? Determine opportunities. Are there any interesting trends in the market that can be profitably explored by the organization? Are there any government policies and regulations that can help the industry? Are there any opportunities for the organization related to technological developments? Determine threats. What are the main obstacles faced by the organization? What are the latest developments in competitor unique selling propositions? Does the organization have substantial amount of bad debts or cash flow problems? Some examples of opportunities and threats are market trends, outside funding, customer demographics, suppliers, the economic climate, political and environmental issues. Following the SWOT analysis, here is an example in case of a museum. In case of a museum, the strengths can be the staff, experts or with advanced ICT skills, the reputation in the community or in the region, the active communities or cities involvement, the committed volunteers, the partnerships, the uniqueness of infrastructure and the services provided for the museum audience, the support of the Museums Council, the relationships with libraries and archives in case of research and development of educational programs, The weaknesses are the personnel, when it is unable to keep up to growing demands. The helpdesk services extend beyond the museum site and all infrastructure of the museum. When there is little funding for the museum in order to acquire artifacts or antiquities, the lack of the city's presence, limited technology for supporting the museum's functions, the inadequate marketing support or communication strategy. The opportunities are the cultural education opportunities that enhance the tourism, as well the education system including guidance and educational programs for different groups of visitors, the research via internet to out-migrated families, the preservation and protections of artifacts, the public access to digital collections. The case it is a city museum or is the only museum in the region. And the threats are issues that concern a museum such as the software service and the IT solutions, the sustainability of the museum in the future, any vulnerable structure or infrastructure that raise the economical demand for restoration. After explaining the SWOT analysis tool, you can understand how this managerial tool is also applied in the cultural sector and specifically in case of a museum. Now that you have finished watching this presentation, you will be able to record the strength, weaknesses, opportunities, threats that have an impact on the product or service and conduct a SWOT analysis. Thank you.